As I said earlier, my name is Curt Hanna, the 134 Marion Street Northeast, and I'm here to be an advocate for Aiken. Several years ago, my family and I moved to Aiken, and we have absolutely fallen in love with this community. I grew up in a small town that had that nice small town feel. For years, everyone could see the small town charm slowly fading away. For some reason, the 5 to 10 negative voices were always the loudest. They fought everything. No matter how much potential there was in a proposed project, they always found a reason to hate it. When it was time for me to get a job, there weren't any. My dad used the first few years of his retirement to bring together a group of individuals to try and help. They did a few good things, but surprisingly, they were accused of being selfish, greedy, corrupt, and even though they were just trying to save the small hometown that they grew up in and loved, it was a wasted effort. Even today, the same negative voices still ring loud, and my hometown is basically gone. Now I find myself in this charming town of Aiken, and I'm tired of letting the few loud negative voices trump the majority of our community. I assure you that most people believe in our town. Most people believe our public officials are working to make this community better. I know many of the individuals on our local boards, committees, and councils. None of them have ever given me any reason to believe that they're doing anything but trying to make our community better. Each of them has shown on many occasions that they want what's best for Aiken. That includes you. Yet, to sit in some of these meetings, you would think that they're horrible, untrustworthy individuals. Of the individuals that I know personally, nothing could be further from the truth. They sacrifice time with their families, time away from their jobs and businesses, and they even sacrifice financially. Case in point, you're here tonight. I'm sick of the negativity. I'm sick of hearing all about what certain people are against and yet never hearing what they're for. I'm sick of unconstructive criticism, and I'm so very sick of being quiet. However, more than anything, I'm extremely afraid that Aiken has started down the same path of destruction that my hometown went through. I know some of the people think they're doing us a favor by fighting against the injustice of the evil council and board members, but I'm here to tell you that it's just the opposite. They're slowly strangling our little town and turning it into their own agenda of stifled growth. Mayor, council, I trust you. I trust you to do the job you were elected to do. I trust you to support the location for the site, for the lab that you think is best for our community. I trust you to communicate with us, your constituents, as best as you can, not to be perfect, but to do the best you can. And I trust that you're trying to listen to all reasonable concerns. I'm Curt Hanna, and I'm here to be an advocate for Aiken, and I thank you for your service, and again, I trust you.
I have a follow-up comment. Amen, brother.
Thank you.
I'm glad some people are still here. Y'all need to come back the last three and say that again at the beginning.
Thank you very, very much.
Curt, thank you for your comments. I just want to say how impressed I was that you actually ended it right as it turned to from 2:59 to 3 also. Thank you, Curt.
Wow.
Thank you, Curt. That was very, very touching.
Yes, sir.
And very, very impactful. So we appreciate you. Thank you.
Curt, you don't know.
And you're right.
but
You want to make a comment, sir? Yes, sir.
We need more people out here doing what you do because the silent majority does not move the needle. We need you here.
Right.
Thank you for coming
Thank
out
you.
tonight and
Thank
speaking
you.
out.